Last question.
Last fan question right here. And this is from Live Motivated. Shout out to Live Motivated or Live Motivated. I don't know which one he was going with there, but
I think Live.
It might be Live, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's got to be Live. All right. So what he wanted to know was, or what they want to know, because we don't know if it's a lady
Might
or
be a brand.
Right. You never know. Simply asked, if you had to name an MVP for the game, who would it be and why?
Oh, wow. Man, you know what I want to answer, but dude, without Spillane's pick six, and I'll even say this too, Highsmith's pick two, those were huge. You can answer first. I need to think.
You need to think.
I need to think.
Why you need to think?
I need to think. I'm just trying to rattle off everyone's games in my head here.
You don't need to think. You know who you going. Just say it. You already in it to it.
It's tough. It was a team win, dude.
But he simply asked if we had to single out an MVP. Who would your MVP be?
So this is basically the game ball question.
Yeah.
I actually have a question about the game ball.
Oh my God. Come
down the line,
bro.
down the line. Not now.
All right.
Come on, man.
How hard is this, bro?
A pick six is a big deal. 10 tackles.
Fumble recovery as well. I think he had 2 fumble recoveries.
The one didn't count.
No, he had 1 fumble recovery, yeah.
The one didn't count. Did he get the one? Did he get Buds?
No, I know he had the one from Minka on the 4th and 2.
The 4th one, yeah.
Yeah, he had
did
that
he get
one.
Buds?
I don't know if he had Buds or not. I think, did Vince get that one?
I don't know either.
I don't know, but he has a pick 6, fumble recovery at least. And was it 10 or 11 tackles?
10.
10, okay. It's a lot of productivity, man.
Juju played good too.
It's a lot of productivity. Hey, are you finished yet, man? We know who you about to say, man. Just say it so we can go, bro.
So I could say it, and then we just.
You gonna say it regardless, ain't you?
I just don't want to get into a debate about it.
You said it last week, so if you gonna say it last week, for certain you gonna say it this week.
No, I didn't give him the game ball.
You wanted him on the picture, though.
I wanted him on the picture.
So
I wanted him in the conversation.
If he's in the conversation, then you was gonna give it to him.
Who would have got it last week? Who would you give it to last week?
Last week, I think I went. Did I go defense? I don't know who I went. I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember either.
No,
Did anyone have a pick?
I went Boz last week.
Boz.
Yeah, because Boz hit his field goals and then Goskowski missed the game winner.
Who? Oh, Juju and Deontay. You probably could have gave it to one of them.
But no, I knew who I was giving it to. You were the one who didn't know where you were going.
I didn't pick.
But you made sure you included a certain individual. So I'm just figuring, if you could do that at the last week, for certain you're going to do it this week, right?
Clutch second half, dude.
You don't got to sell it to me. You selling it to yourself or something, man. What's up? Go ahead.
I just don't want to be like disrespectful to anyone.
But you're that guy. It's okay.
No, it's not being disrespectful. Clutch second half, leadership, gritty performance, comeback. He's reading the defense, calling the shots. I got to give it to Ben.
Cool.
2 touchdowns. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Cool.
All right, who are you giving it to?
Robert Spillane. This is not even a debate to me, man. If he doesn't have that pick 6, that sets the tone. The fumble recovery, I mean, just overall, he flew around the field. And when you talk about expectations, we were still having questions about him in terms of what he was going to do from a coverage standpoint. The thing that I really was impressed with about Spillane was how he handled adversity. I mean, the pick 6 part was beautiful. I mean, it was just a great call by Keith Butler in the defense. Obviously, he makes a good read on it, makes the play. But as a whole, the reason why I was more impressed with Spillane was this. Even when he had some negative plays, right? We know the Willie Snead catch that he had on him.
That was a good play by Lamar, though. Like, fitting that in there. Are we thinking the same play at the beginning of the game?
Yeah. This is the thing. In terms of you saying it's a good play that he fit it in there, I say it's a bad play in terms of him letting him get beat to his leverage back and forth when you're looking at the coverage element of it. But the thing with Spillane that I loved was this. Even when he had negative plays happen, he still responded with positivity. He still responded with another tackle. He didn't let one negative play become right. He didn't let 1 become 2, become 3. And to me, when you're talking about younger guys that don't have a lot of in-stadium experience, guys that don't have a lot of productivity under their belt, it's easy for them mentally to go into the tank sometime if adversity hits them, especially early on in the game. But for him, man, to just see him still continue to respond, even when bad things happen, he still was out there making sure that, and sometimes being the common voice. I mean, you could watch him on tape and he's the guy doing some of the communication. I loved seeing that from him, especially, like I said, this week when you knew, okay, the stakes were only going to get higher compared to Tennessee and compared to that second half of that Browns game. But how he continued to respond, he put together a complete game, 4 quarters. And that's another thing. It's like we do this a lot, right? We magnify in-game scenarios, right? And because we do know those players are weighted a little bit differently. But to me, seeing a guy play well for 4 quarters and provide the splash that he provided, to me, man, I just think that stands out above anyone else, because I feel like everyone else played their part, and different times everyone had to step up. We talk about Ben, and we're going to get into him because I thought he did a great job in that game in particular. But when we just go down the list, you could talk about Bud, TJ, you talk about Minka. We could just go down the list of all these guys, Juju, Chase Claypool making big plays. As a whole, though, I just felt like they were more collective, whereas with Spillane, I thought that he was more of the shining light throughout. And that was why, for me, I leaned towards him for the game ball or MVP of the game.
I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not opposed at all.
No doubt.
I'm not.
Trust me. If you, like I said, after last week, if you was gonna have been up there,
he's in the mix. He was in the mix. But like, I gave the game ball to Claypool whenever he had the 4 touchdowns. And
wait a minute. And
I don't think for the Browns game we put Ben on there.
Wait a minute. You said you gave Claypool the game ball after he had the 4 touchdown game.
Yep.
And what was the first thing when we linked up? You said
no. I put it on the caption.
Yeah, but Ben balled out. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about here, bro?
Just telling truth.
Like, and we already said if Ben is the MVP, it's never but that guy balled out.
No. Whoa. You can't say that because I just said Spillane balled out.
No. The only reason you said that was because you felt that those guys deserved it more than Ben, but you knew you were going Ben.
No. I just don't want to make it an either or thing. That's all.
Oh boy.
I just don't.
You never get it's no appetizer when it's Ben. Ben is just Ben. When it's other guys though.
I was willing to split the game ball into like 4 or 5 pieces. That's what I was willing to do, but you made me pick one.
God.